just 27% on third down, 45% on fourth down.
Okay, ready?
They have 6 takeaways this year, 4 interceptions, 2 fumbles. They've accumulated 27 tackles for loss.
The Smith Center Student Council would like to welcome everyone to the 2022 homecoming game. We would especially like to welcome the Smith Center High School alumni that have returned for this event.
That's a look at the rundown of
This week, the high school students participated in Spirit Week, which included dressing up to Western theme, dressing as their favorite meme, dressing up as a famous Joe, dressing like Adam Sandler, and of course today, which was Jersey Day. Prizes were given to the best dress each day, and everyone had so much fun. Throughout the week, classes enjoyed competing in different competitions along with making posters to hold during the parade and a football game. Thursday night, the traditional bonfire was lit, and the cheerleaders in scarlets entertained the students with fun games and music. Classes also rode floats through the parade and saw residents of the nursing homes and threw candy to the grade schoolers. This week was filled with lots of fun activities for the Smith Center students.
The homecoming ceremony started off with the inspirational words from Sean and Ellie Stansberry. The pair are graduates from the 2010 graduating class of Smith Center High School. Thank you for your great words. At this time, we would like to introduce our homecoming court. The crown and robe bearers for today's ceremony were Cora Weltmer, daughter of Stephen and Vanessa Weltmer, and Tucker Stansberry, son of Sean and Ellie Stansberry. Both are kindergarten students at Smith Center Elementary.
Now for the candidates. Catherine Krishner is the daughter of Miranda and Troy Atwood and Jason Krishner. Katie has been involved in volleyball since sophomore year. She did basketball her sophomore year as well, and has done golf for the past 2 years. Katie has grown up swimming, and she has been involved in it for the past 12 years. Katie has also been involved in the school play, pet band, and Scholars Bowl. For the past 2 years, Katie enjoys spending her volunteer hours on things such as the Rake and Run, Do Good Friday, Chamber Christmas wrapping, working concessions, and helping with little girls volleyball. Katie has served as her class secretary, student council representative, and has also been an FCCLA VP in public relations. Katie has also been in the honor roll each year of high school. Katie has participated in STAR event where she received an award at each level. Katie plans to attend Barton Community College where she will pursue her swimming career and major in elementary education.
Jacob Sass is the son of Darren and Heather Sass. Jacob has been involved in football, wrestling, and track all 4 years of high school. Jacob has received many MCL and All-State honors in his football career. Jacob has been involved with FCCLA each year of high school as well. Jacob enjoys volunteering his time through different activities such as Meals on Wheels, Rake and Run, and Do Good Friday. Jacob has also helped with a variety of community events such as serving the Kiwanis annual banquet, coaching flag football, helping with Little Kids Track, and serving the John Deere Expo. Jacob has served as his class student council officer along with the FCCLA Stuco representative and the FCCLA treasurer. Jacob has made the principal's honor roll all 4 years of high school. Jacob is undecided on the college he wants to attend. However, he would like to carry on his football career along with majoring in health and physical education.
Isabella Schmidt is the daughter of Brett and Jessica Schmidt. Bella has participated in volleyball each year of high school, and she started golf last year. Bella is also on the color guard. Bella is involved with high school play, forensics, safe committee, art club, and Scholars Bowl. Bella is also involved in FCCLA, where she served District B as the VP of STAR events. Bella enjoys spending her time by helping with Vacation Bible School, helping with the Rake and Run, volunteering at the Walter Family Auction, Do Good Friday, Chamber Christmas wrapping, along with helping to serve meals. Bella has also made the principal honor roll each year of high school. Bella has helped many different officer positions throughout her high school career, such as student council representative and FCCLA vice president. Bella plans to attend a college in Indiana where she will major in engineering and architecture.
Tarek Kelsch is the son of Greg and Robin Kelsch. Tarek has participated in football, basketball, and track all 4 years of high school, along with being the captain of both football and basketball this year. Tarek has received many honors and awards for his athletic career. Tarek has been involved in FCCLA, FCA, Safe Committee, Student Council, and National Honor Society. Tarek has also been involved in Chansonnaires all 4 years of high school. Tarek has been on the principal's honor roll all 4 years of high school, along with the superintendent's honor roll for 2 years. Tarek has been a class officer for 2 years. Tarek enjoys his involvement in various community activities, such as the Rake and Run, Do Good Friday, helping with youth track and field, along with being a coach at youth flag football. Tarek plans to attend Fort Hays State, where he would like to major in athletic training.
Haley Feldman is the daughter of Derek Feldman and Jill Conaway and Lindy Feldman and Scott Hamilton. Haley has also been involved in volleyball, track, dance, and cheer throughout her high school career. Haley has also been involved in FCCLA and the school play. Haley enjoys volunteering through various activities such as the Rake and Run and Do Good Friday. Haley has been in the honor roll all 4 years of high school. Haley plans to attend Barton Community College, where she will continue her volleyball career and major in criminal justice.
Bentley Montgomery is the son of Brock and Alicia Johnson. Bentley has participated in football and wrestling and track all 4 years of high school. He has also been involved in baseball each year as well. Bentley has received many All-State awards along with placing at state wrestling twice. Bentley has been involved in FCCLA, FCA, and Chansonniers all 4 years of high school. Bentley enjoys volunteering through activities such as the Rake and Run, Do Good Friday, helping with the color run, and coaching flag football along with little kids track. Bentley has made the honor roll each year of high school. Bentley plans to attend Manhattan Area Technical College, where he wants to become a lineman. And now for your homecoming king and queen.
The 2022 homecoming queen is Kaylee Wagner. She is the daughter of Wade and Monica Wagner. Kaylee has been involved in FCCLA, FFA, Scholars Bowl, NHS, the school play, and student council. Kaylee has also been on the cheer squad. Kaylee enjoys volunteering throughout various activities such as Meals on Wheels, Rake and Run, Do Good Friday, fire relief efforts, flood relief efforts, roadside cleanup, and Christian Laments. Kaylee has served in many officer positions while in high school. She has been her class treasurer, FCCLA VP of Recognition, FCCLA Secretary, FCCLA VP of Membership at the district level, and she has also been an FCCLA Peer Ed member. She has also been in the NHS Student Council Rep, the FFA President, Vice President, Treasurer, and District Treasurer. Kaylee has also been on the Superintendent's Honor Roll all throughout of high school. Kaylee is undecided on the school she wants to attend, however, she would like to major in animal science and then get her veterinary medicine degree.
The 2022 homecoming king is Coy Hairsnape. He is the son of Theron and Lori Hairsnape. Coy has participated in football and track all 4 years of high school. Coy has been recognized and awarded as an all-league, all-district, and all-state player during his athletic career. Coy has been involved in FCCLA, FCA, the school play, pet band, Scholars Bowl, site council, and National Honor Society. Coy has been on the superintendent's honor roll every year of high school. Coy has taken on a variety of officer positions during his high school years. He has served as the FCCLA president and vice president, his class president all 4 years of high school, student council president, along with the student council vice president. He has also served as the FFA historian. Coy enjoys being involved in various community service activities, such as Meals on Wheels, Rake and Run, Do Good Friday. He has also coached flag football and helped with little kids track. Coy plans to attend Fort Hays State or K-State, where he would like to major in secondary education. Thank you all so much for coming. Now let's get up, get loud, and get a Redmond win. Thank you. I started like
America, as we have right now 46 degrees and partly cloudy here in Smith Center as we get set for a Class 1A District 5 matchup as the 3-2 Smith Center Redmen host the 0-5 Republic County Buffaloes. Both teams looking for their first win in districts. As again, the Smith Center lost to Wabaunsee a couple weeks ago. For the Republic County Buffaloes, they have lost to Valley Heights in overtime, and they lost last week to Wabaunsee. As we take a look at your starting lineups for the Republic County Buffaloes, up front, they'll start number 59, a 6'1", 170-pound senior, Josh Shelley. Left guard, or A guard, will be number 21, a 5'9", 134-pound sophomore, Ethan Innes. At center will be number 50, a 5'7", 150-pound freshman, Farmer Snap. At the other guard will be number 33, a 5'10", 190-pound senior, Garrett Simpson. The other tackle will be number 56, a 6', 190-pound senior, Ryan Beavers. The tight end will be number 15, a 6'3", 170-pound senior, Sam Tuman. Wide receiver, number 12, a 5'9", 175-pound senior, Bryce Sasser. The running backs will be number 8, a 5'9", 156-pound senior, Maddox Simpson. Number 28, a 6', 160-pound senior, Colin Dahl. Number 3, a 5'8", 132-pound junior, Austin Scrivener. And number 5, a 6'1", 160-pound senior, Trey Melton will be the quarterback. For the Buffaloes defense, up front will be number 15, a 6'3", 170-pound senior, Sam Tuman. Number 64, a 6', 205-pound sophomore, just one of, I believe, 2 players listed on Republic County's roster over 200 pounds. They do not have very much size this year, as again, Polanski, one of just 2 players over 200 pounds, listed at over 200 pounds on the roster. Number 59, a 6'1", 170-pound sophomore, Josh Shelley, also on the defensive line. And number 56, a 6'1", 195-pound senior, Ryan Beavers, the other defensive end. The corners will be number 5, a 6'1", 165-pound senior, Trey Melton. Number 8, a 5'9", 156-pound senior, Maddox Simpson. The safety, number 3, a 5'8", 132-pound junior, Austin Scrivener. Number 6, Alex Dyke, 5'9", 150-pound junior, will be a linebacker. Number 33, a 5'10", 190-pound senior, Garrett Simpson, will be an inside linebacker. The other inside linebacker, number 12, a 5'9", 170-pound senior, Bryce Sasser. And the other outside linebacker, number 28, a 6', 160-pound senior, Colin Dahl. The Republic County Buffaloes head coached by Jesse Hodgson, his second year at the helm. He's 3-10 at Republic County, 20-30 overall his 6th year as a head coach in the high school football ranks. Let's take a look now at the Redmond starting lineup, but no real significant changes this week. And left tackle will be number 64, a 6', 200-pound junior, Eli Franklin. Number 77, a 6'1", 270-pound senior, Coy Hairsnape. Number 52, a 6'2", 225-pound senior, Cade Sass, is the center. The right guard is number 54, a 6'3", 255-pound junior, Caden Weltmer. And the right tackle will be number 58, a 6', 225-pound junior, Dylan Tassell. At tight end will be number 2, a 6', 185-pound junior, Jason Davian. Wide receiver, number 4, a 5'10", 170-pound junior, Ian Doan. The fullback will be number 5, a 6'2", 230-pound senior, Jake Sass. At running backs, number 10, a 6', 190-pound junior, Luke Franklin. Number 34, a 5'8", 160-pound senior, Bentley Montgomery. And the quarterback, number 12, a 5'11", 155-pound senior, Tarek Kelch. And note that Coy Hairsnape was the homecoming king this year, so congratulations going out to Coy as he wins homecoming king this year. Defensively, the front 4 will be number 77, a 6'1", 270-pound senior, Coy Hairsnape. Number 21, a 5'4", 150-pound senior, Alex Wilkinson. Number 58, a 6', 225-pound junior, Dylan Tassell. Number 2, a 6', 185-pound junior, Jason Dabian. The linebackers, number 10, a 6', 190-pound junior, Luke Franklin. Number 52, a 6'2", 225-pound senior, Cade Sass. And number 5, a 6'2", 230-pound senior, Jake Sass. The safeties will be number 34, a 5'8", 160-pound senior, Bentley Montgomery. And number 3, a 5'11", 175-pound junior, Benji Carr. The corners, number 12, a 5'11", 155-pound senior, Tarek Kelch. And number 8, a 6'4", 175-pound junior, Tegan McKenzie. The Redmond head coached by Darren Sass in his 10th year at the helm of the Redmond, 88-21 overall for Coach Sass. Looking at individual stats for the Redmond as we get a little closer to kickoff here for the Redmond. Let's look at first the tight end, Jason Dabian. He has 1 rush on the year for 11 yards. He has 1 reception for 45 yards. Benji Carr also has a reception for 47 yards and a touchdown. Tegan McKenzie has 1 reception for 15 yards. Looks like running the ball, Jake Sass, 77 carries, 341 yards. He's got 6 touchdowns, 4 of those coming last week. He's also went over 100 yards once this season. That was against Phillipsburg. For Luke Franklin, 65 carries for 502 yards. He's went over 100 yards twice this season. He's got 8 touchdowns on the year. He also has 2 receptions for 66 yards and a touchdown. Bentley Montgomery has 85 carries, 502 yards. He's went over 100 yards the last 4 straight games, and he's got 5 touchdowns on the season. Also, last week, Parker Hutchinson had got into the game late. He's got 2 carries for 6 yards. At the helm at the quarterback running this Redmond offense, Tarek Kelch has 5 of 23 passing, 173 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns compared to 3 interceptions. Running the ball, he's got 21 carries for 34 yards so far this season. As for the defensive side of things, Coy Harrisnape has 13 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Alex Wilkinson, 25 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. Dylan Tassell has 14 tackles and 2 tackles for loss. Jason Dabian, 18 tackles, 5 tackles for loss. Luke Franklin, 23 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. Cade Sass, 15 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Jake Sass, 23 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, a fumble recovery, and a blocked field goal. Eli Franklin went off last week, 13 tackles against the Oakley Plainsmen last week for Eli. He's got 31 tackles on the year now and 3 tackles for loss. Tarek Kelch has 23 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Tegan McKenzie, 5 tackles. Davion Orr, 4 tackles, 1 tackle for loss and an interception. Benji Carr, 25 tackles, a tackle for loss. And Bentley Montgomery leads the team in tackles, 32 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Also leads the team in interceptions with 3 of those on the season so far. We're going to take our final 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we should be close to kickoff as you're listening to Redmond Football on 92.5 KQMA.
And on the Next Tech Channel 165, this is the Redmen YouTube channel. Had a very busy today with the homecoming ceremony and the pep rally downtown. So I hope everybody had a good time. It was a really a good speech by the Stansbury couple. So good to have the alums come and participate and share their thoughts from the past. So come on out and enjoy volleyball when you can, or football when you can. It's pretty nippy out tonight, but we still got a nice bunch of folks here taking on Belleville. So looks like they're ready to go out and have the coin toss. We'll see how things turn out here. So we will be in Great Bend on Tuesday at taking on the Panthers and the Panthers. Great Bend Panthers and the Phillipsburg Panthers. Then the next Thursday, I believe, we have MCL at home. At least that's what I assume. I am not sure of the pairings yet, but I know that the rest of the Saturday matches will be at Plainville for the championship and 3rd, 4th place for MCL or 5th, 6th. I'm not sure. how far down the line they go, but I think there are 2 teams come to Smith Center on Thursday. And on Friday, then we'll travel down to Salina to Sacred Heart to play them, and then so we'll be then going to the next week. I think I'm not sure how they will be doing Substate. Substate this year is at Trigo. I don't know if we have to go to Trigo and play all of our matches there, or if they'll have a home match either Tuesday or Thursday, and then the match final at Trigo on Saturday. And then Valley Heights will be coming to Smith Center that Friday. Republic County deferred.
Republic County wins the toss. They defer to the second half, so the Redmen will start homecoming night on this cool October evening with the football. As again, Republic County did win the toss, and they deferred, and the Redmen will receive this opening kickoff. As the Redmen in their home reds, white numbers, green trim. The Republic County Buffaloes in their white roads with the blue numbers and the red trim. We'll take a quick 10-second break for station identification when we come back. Kickoff from Hubbard Stadium as you're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And our Next Tech Channel 165 is Smith Center Redmond YouTube channel. Thank you, Next Tech, for all you've done for us in the past and all you do for Smith Center and everybody in Smith Center and the area for all these years. Go Redmond.
To Hubbard Stadium. It's homecoming here in Smith Center on this chilly night. Your current conditions at kickoff, 46 degrees and partly cloudy here in Smith Center. Right now, a north wind straight out of the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour, 59% humidity. As we are getting set for kickoff, that was your weather or your current conditions here at kickoff as we get set. Bentley Montgomery back deep to receive along with Benji Carr, as Benji's got the long kick return for a touchdown this year. Bentley's got a punt return for a touchdown. We know Bentley's also dangerous back there as he's got multiple returns for touchdowns over his high school career. As it looks like we're getting set to kick off as Republic County lining up here. As we await. Looks like we're ready to go. Looks like Bryce Sasser is the kicker. A high-low kick as the Redmen recover it. That is Cooper Jones on the recovery for the Redmen. So the Redmen going to start with great field position. It looks like they're just shy of the 45-yard line. Let's see where they spot him down at. So Jones did not wait for that thing to hit the ground. He ran up, caught it, fell down. The Redmen start this one at their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Redmen. They go left to right on your radio dial. 1 second off the clock as Kelch breaks the huddle, sends McKenzie out to the right. Davian the tight end on the left side. Wishbone set behind Kelch. That's Franklin, Montgomery, and Sass. 1st and 10 for the Redmen from their own 44. They hand the first play of the game off to Sass, and Jake gets across the 50. The Redmen have the clear size advantage in this game tonight. Call gain of 7 on the play for Jake. Just across the 50 up to the 49. As we have 11:40 left to go, 2nd down and 3. Ball at the Buffalo 49-yard line. There's the handoff this time to Montgomery off the left side. Bentley cuts out. He's up the Buffalo sideline. Breaks a couple tackles before he's finally ran out of bounds. Looks like about the 31-yard line. We'll pick up the 1st down, though. Oh, but there is a flag on the play. So this one probably going to be coming back. It is holding on the Redmen. So Bentley doesn't get that big gain, as that was a gain of about 18 yards, but going to push this one back. It was 2nd down and 3. Now it'll be 2nd down and looks like 2nd down and about 7. So let's replay 2nd down here. After the 10-yard penalty, the Redmen are lined back up. 2nd down and 7. There's the handoff to Franklin. Luke Gus gets tripped up close to that first down marker. Had up to the 45-yard line, called gain of 7 for Luke. So 2 plays now and 14 yards for the Redmen. They do pick up the first down, so they're up to the Buffalo 45-yard line. 11:20 left to go in the first quarter. Third play of the drive for the Redmen. McKenzie split out to the right. Davian tied it on the left side. Wishbone set behind Couch. That is Montgomery, Franklin, and Sass. There's the snap. They hand this one off to Jake right up the middle. Jake lowers his shoulder as he's going to get another first down. He's right at the line to gain, so see if they give it to him. They do. There's a gain of 10 for Jake. Another Redmond first down, so 4 plays now for the 3 plays, 2 first downs for the Redmen, and that even includes a penalty that pushed them back to begin with. Again, the Redmen have the clear size advantage tonight. Only 2 players on Republic County's roster listed at over 200 pounds, and they're both at 205. As Ian Dome brought the play in, he split out to the right. 1st and 10 for the Redmen from Republic County's 35-yard line. There's the snap. They run with Franklin around the right side. Luke has an open. He's at the 30, cuts back 25. He'll fall down about the 22-yard line. He's got another first down for the Redmen. Ball down to the 22-yard line. Gain of 13 for Franklin. This will be the 5th play of the drive for the Redmen. 1st and 10 from the Republic County 22-yard line. They await the snap. There it is from Sass. They hand this one off to Montgomery. Bentley's going to get to the 20. Falls across, maybe 19. Looks like they spot him right at the 20-yard line. So gain of 2 for Bentley. First trip into the red zone for the Redmen. Right at the 20-yard line. This will be play number 6 of the drive. The Redmen have 3 first downs already. 2nd down and 8 from the 20. Doan split out to the right. Davian the tight end on the left side. Wishbone set behind Couch. They hand this one off to Sass. Jake breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet. Takes 3 Buffaloes to bring him down. He'll be inside the 10-yard line, down to about the 9.
Jake Sass inside the 10 to the 9.
Gain of 11 for Jake. Another first down for the Redmen. 1st and goal from the 9 for the Redmen now. 9:35 and counting left to go in the first quarter. 7th play of the drive. The Redmen are 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to score first here. There's a snap from Cade Sass. They hand it off to Jake. He's still on his feet as he's moving the pile across the goal line. Touchdown, Redmond. 9:15 left to go in the first quarter. Jake Sass picks up where he left off last week. His first touchdown of the ball game. The Redmen go up 6-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes. 7 plays for the Redmen on that drive.
7 play, 59-yard drive for the Redmen.
7 plays at 56 yards for the Redmen. That drive started at their own 44. They're going to line up to go for 2. They hand this one off to Franklin. Luke off the left side, follows Sass through the hole, walks in. It's a 2-point conversion, good. And the Redmen strike first. They lead 8-0 with 9:15 left to go in this first quarter. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more from Hubbard Stadium after this as you're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
You may have noticed that I moved the scoreboard a little bit to the left. As opposed to being up the far right corner, I had a woman at Sunday school complain because she couldn't see the visitor's score when it's over the far right side on her television. So I don't know if that's far enough over. We'll find out on Sunday. So thank you everybody for contributing to help good things go. I will not mention any names, but everybody who's in Sunday school knows. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Got quite a few sponsors here. I really appreciate everything you do for us. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. Had a great time going through there and remembering old friends I hadn't seen for a long time and wondered where the heck are they at. Well, there they are. Right there saying happy birthday, Al. I'd like to thank Mike and Diana Rice, David, Denise, Dakota, and Dominic Kattenberg, Philip and Jessica Weltmer, Kenton and Deborah Wilson. Weltmer. Don't know who that would be. Gerald and Jenna Beclair, thank you. Go Redmond.
4 seconds. This one goes down. Buffalo's pick it up just inside the 25. Nice return up to across the 35. Nice little return there. There's a flag on the play. See what the flag is all about. Simpson on the return for the Buffaloes, but again, there was a flag on the play holding on the Buffaloes, so that'll push them back 10 yards to start this first drive. 9:08 left to go here in the first quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. Say, mark this one off, be about the 28 or so yard line. 1st and 10 from 28. As a Melton breaks the huddle. Has a Scrivener to the left. Melton under center, gets the snap, flips it to that's Dahl around the left side. He breaks a one tackle, gets across the line of scrimmage, gains about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9. Ball at the 29. As Melton looks to the sideline, he gets the call. He'll bring it back in with 8:45 left to go in the first quarter. The Smith Center Redmond lead 8-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes. Again, the Redmond's first drive of the ball game, 7 plays, 56 yards, 2 minutes and 44 seconds. And Jake Sass punched it across from 9 yards out. As Melton breaks the huddle, sends a man to the right. He'll be under center. As Dahl in the backfield. They hand it off at to Dahl, and Dahl met in the line of scrimmage. Actually, Melton kept it. I don't know how Melton pulled that one out, as Dahl looked like he had it when he got hit, but Melton comes up with it. He gains a yard up to the 30. Brings up 3rd down for the Buffaloes. Not sure how Melton pulled that one out. Actually, they give him about 2 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7 now. Ball at the 31-yard line, so 3rd and 7 from their own 31 for Republic County. Melton under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Melton back to pass. Under pressure, and he gets away somehow, but Luke Franklin there to meet him just across the line of scrimmage. I don't know how he got out of that pile, as there were about 4 Redmen in the backfield. Melton able to gain a couple on the play, made a little something out of nothing. Give him 2 yards more on the gain. Still going to bring up 4th down, though, for Republic County. 4th down and 5 from the 33-yard line. Looks like Melton's probably the punter as well, as Carr and Montgomery drop back to receive the punt. Again, Bentley 75-yard punt return last week for a touchdown, as Melton gets the snap. Kick is off, and the Redmen stay far away from this one as it goes out of bounds. They'll start 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. So the Redmen regain possession. 7 minutes exactly left to go in this first quarter. They already lead 8-0. As Benji Carr coming into the game, Ian Doan coming in as well. Looks like Franklin's coming out. So it will be Dabian, Montgomery, and Sass in the backfield. Carr, the tight end on the left side. Doan split out to the right. 1st and 10 for the Redmen from their own 42-yard line. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Doan. Dabian, excuse me. He's breaking a bunch of tackles. Gets to the line to the line to gain. Looks like he picked up the 1st down. As again, that was Dabian on the carry. Looks like give him a gain of 10 on the play. 1st down for the Redmen. Already have 5 of those here in the ball game. So Dabian's first carry of the game goes 10 yards. He's got the first. It's 1st and 10 for the Redmen from the Republic County 48-yard line. Dabian, along with Montgomery and Sass in the backfield behind Kelch and the Wishbone. There's a snap from Cade Sass. They hand this one off to Jake. He gets upended, but picks up a couple on the play. Looks like they're going to give him the 46-yard line, so gain of 2. Second down for the Redmen. We'll call a gain of 3. Looks like the ball's grazing the 45-yard line. 5 carries, 40 yards already for Sass. As it's second down and 7 from the 45. Doan split out to the right. Carr the tight end on the left side. Damian Montgomery and Sass in the wishbone behind Kelch. Second down and 7 from the 45. They hand it off to Montgomery. Bentley breaks a couple tackles. Still on his feet and dives forward to about the 35-yard line. Gain of 10 for Bentley. His second carry goes 10 yards. Picks up another first down. 6th first down of the ball game for the Redmen. Play number 4 of this drive will be a 1st and 10 at the Republic County 35-yard line. Tegan McKenzie brings the play in for the Redmen. 5:45 left to go in the first quarter. 8-0. The Smith Center Redmen lead the Republic County Buffaloes. McKenzie split out to the right. Carr, the tight end on the left side. Davian, Montgomery, Sass in the wishbone behind Kelch. 1st and 10 from Republic County's 35. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Sass. Jake lowers his shoulder. He runs over his own player plus 2 Buffaloes. Gains about 6 on the play. Second down and 4, just across the 30-yard line. Ball sets at the 29 with 5:10 left to go in the first quarter. Smith Center leading 8-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes here in this Week 6 matchup. Both teams looking for their first win in districts as Doan split out to the right. Carr, the tight end on the left side. Wishbone set behind Kelch. Second down and 4 from the Republic County 29. They hand this one off to Davian. Jason bounces it to the outside. He'll go up the Republic County sideline. He'll be pushed out of bounds. Picks up the first down, though. Ball was at the 29. They're going to spot him down at the 16-yard line. So gain of 13. Ball at the 16. So the Redmen back into the red zone. They capitalized last time they were in the red zone, had a 9-yard touchdown run. This will be play number 6 of the drive. 1st and 10 from the 16. They hand it off to Franklin as Luke comes back in. He just gets tripped up. He'll be close to another, or just short of another first down.
That was Luke Franklin.
So Franklin picks up, see, looks like ball at the, ball at about the 8-yard line, so call it a gain of 8 for Franklin. Second down and a long 2 short 3 here for the Redmond. Ball at about the 8-yard line. Wishbone set behind Kelch. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Davian. Jason bounces it to the outside, lowers his shoulder, runs over a Buffalo at the goal line. And there it is. There's the signal. Jason Davian gets his first rushing touchdown of the year. He runs over a Buffalo at the goal line. It's now 14-0. Smith Center leads with 3:42 left to go in the first quarter. Another 7-play drive for the Redmen. This time it went 58 yards. As again, Davian punches it in from 8 yards out. As Sass out to kick the extra point. And this one is no good. So it remains 14-0. Smith Center leads. 3:42 left to go in the first quarter. You're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 165 and the Smith Center Redman YouTube channel. I'd like to thank the People's Bank for the contribution for the tripod that we have here. It showed up really well here. It's light and handy to have, but sometimes it blows away, so I have to anchor it down with one of my bags. But it's a bit complicated to fold up because the legs collapse and then they fold up instead of down like a lot do. So confused some people in the past. Some more of our sponsors are Carol and Wilma Berry. Thank you so very much for your contribution. Ken and Diane Depperschmidt. The Holtis Boys LD, Mike, Mitch, and Lyle. And Mitch and Tamara Holtis, they're in the Kansas City area. Thank you so much. wanted to Ryan do, there's going to be the Home on the Range fundraiser in April. Mitch and everybody will keep you posted on what's going on there. And Larry and Judy Burgess, Roger and Janice Allen, Rockin' Roger, driving the Redmen bus, Joe and Betty Bedford. Go Redmen.
Buffaloes. Bentley Montgomery going to be kicking for the Redmen this time. Bentley's approach. Booms this one, sends Scribner all the way back. That one is going to be a touchback. Bentley Montgomery with the big leg there. Touchback, and that's going to send the Buffaloes back deep. I think that's the first touchback of the year for the Redmen. Bentley Montgomery showing he's got a big leg, and the Buffaloes going to start at their own 20-yard line. 3:42 left to go. 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes as they are trying to get on the board here as the Redmen lead 14-0 after an 8-yard run by Jason Dabian. The extra point no good. 7 plays, 58 yards, 3 minutes and 18 seconds off the clock. Melton, he'll be under center, has twins to the left, twins to the right. Sends a man in motion. Melton going to keep it. He's buried in the backfield. Jake Sass read it perfectly and put Melton back in the backfield. As Sass was almost there. Melton was under center, and Jake almost beat the ball to Melton. And again, he was under center. Jake read that one perfectly. A loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11. Again, Sass read that one perfectly as he almost beat the ball to Melton, and he was under center. So good job that time by Jake Sass as Melton will again be under center. Sends a twins left, twins right. Melton back to pass. Pump fakes. He's under pressure again. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as Kelch was in coverage for the Redmen. Not sure which. I believe that was Sass or the intended receiver. So the first pass of the ball game goes incomplete. Brings up 3rd down for the Buffaloes. 3rd down and 12. See what the Buffaloes have drawn up here. Just under 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. 14-0 Smith Center leads. Twins left, twins right. Melton again under center. Melton looks right, looks back left. Gets the pass off just over the outstretched hands of Sasser, again the intended receiver.
Sasser once again, the intended receiver.
Brings up 4th down as Melton just got that off in time as Jake Sass was coming off the left end untouched. Melton able to get rid of that ball just in time before he took a sack. 2:54 left to go in the first quarter, 14-0. 4th down and 12 now for the Buffaloes. As Melton going to be standing inside his own right around his own 5-yard line, but now there's a flag on the play. Illegal substitution on the Buffaloes. Their second penalty of the ball game. As that'll move them back 5 yards. 2 penalties, 15 yards so far for the Buffaloes. As they will get set now. Melton stands right around his 3-yard line. Does get the punt off. As Carr comes up, picks it up at the 40, hands it off to Montgomery. Bentley's at the 35-30. Bentley's off again, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's in the end zone. It's another Redmond touchdown. Bentley Montgomery for the second week in a row scores a touchdown, but there's flags on the play. Bentley, for the second week in a row, returned a punt for a touchdown, but again, flags on the play, so this one's probably coming back. So, going to be a block in the back on the Redmen. So the Redmen will start this drive. First and 10 at about the Republic County 49-yard line. With 2:41 left to go in the first quarter. So 1st and 10 from the Republic County 49-yard line. The Redmond line up in the broken bone. Doan split out to the right. Pistol set with Kelch, Sass, and Montgomery. There's a quick pass to Franklin. Luke breaks one tackle, spins around, and he's across the 45. So first pass of the ball game is complete. Gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 5 from the Republic County 44-yard line. The Redmen huddle up here for their 2nd down play. 2:05 and counting left to go in the first quarter. They line up in the pistol again with Franklin, the wing back on the left side. Davian, the tight end on the left side. McKenzie split out to the right. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Montgomery. Bentley explodes through the left side of the line. He's close to a 1st down. Again, it looks like he's just short. Gain of 4 on the play. Brings up the first 3rd down of the ballgame for the Redmen. 3rd down and 1 from the 40. The Redmen, again, their first 3rd down of this ball game. And it's a short one, 3rd and 1 from the 40. Minute 30 left to go in the first quarter. Smith Center leads 14-0 over Republic County. Doan split out to the right. Davian, the tight end on the left side. Wishbone set behind Kelch. There's a snap from Cade Sass. They hand this one off to Montgomery. Bentley breaks a couple tackles right at the line to get. Help dive across, picks up the 1st down. Call a gain of 4 on the play. This will be the 4th play of the drive. 1st and 10 this time for the Redmen at the Republic County 36-yard line. Again, Wishbone set behind Kelch. 1st and 10 from the Republic County 36-yard line. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Jake Sass. He's hit in the backfield, breaks that tackle, gets across the 35. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Ball just across the 30, across the 35 to 34. 35 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 14-0. Smith Center leads Republic County. 2nd down and 8 from the 34. Wishbone set behind Kelch. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Franklin. Luke tries to get to the outside, and he's going to be brought down to the backfield. Cody, that was Dahl with the tackle. Colin Dahl with the tackle. I'll bring up 3rd down for the Redmen. 3rd down and 9. Loss of 1 for Luke that time. As it looks like the Redmen going to be content to take it in to the 2nd quarter, up 14-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes. We'll be back after this timeout with the 2nd quarter as you're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And on the Next Tech Channel 165 and the Smith Center Redmond YouTube channel. I'd like to thank Ryan Murphy for helping out tonight. Jamie had something she needed to take care of, and so she went and took the night off. So Ryan said that he would do it for us. So thank you, Ryan Murphy. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Gerald and Jenna McClare, Dave and Susie Hudson, Pam and Big Hutch Hutchison, Larry and Annie Lambert, Dwayne and Artist Kettenberg, Joe and Betty Buffert, and Larry Barbara Wilson, Mitch and Tammy said them, the People's Bank said them in beautiful downtown Smith Center. Thank you so much. People's Bank for all your banking needs. Checking those plastic cards that stick in the machine and the money pops out. Savings, home equity, farm management, security boxes, and just go down and have a chit chat with a cup of coffee. James and Barbara Sweat, thank you. Burke and Kim Phelps, John Overmiller, Homestead, Land and Real Estate and Auction. Sean Phelps, proprietor. Go Redmen.
So Redmond have it again. 3rd down and a long 9, short 10. There's a snap. They hand this one off. Counterplay with Montgomery off the right side. Well defended that time by the Buffaloes. So force a 4th down for the Redmen, as they're going to give Bentley no gain on the play. Brings up 4th down for the Redmen. See what Coach Sass and his staff has drawn up for this one. 4th down and a long 9, short 10 here from the 35-yard line. Wishbone set behind Kelch. Don't split out to the right. Davian tight end on the left side. There's a snap. They flip it to Montgomery. Bentley follows his blockers around. He's at the 20. And he's going to be pushed out at about the 15-yard line. Nice pickup there as Bentley followed Sass and Franklin around the left side. They're going to spot him down at the 15-yard line. Gain of 20 for Montgomery. Actually, a gain of 21. They mark it at the 14. So the Redmen convert on 4th down. 8th play of the drive coming up. As the Redmen line up in the pistol. There's the snap. They hand this one off to Montgomery off the left side again. He's going to dive forward for a gain of a couple. Brings up 2nd down. Called gain of 3 for Bentley. 2nd down and 7 now for the Redmen. They're back into the red zone. Ball at the 12-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for the Redmen. This will be the 9th play of the drive as Doan split out to the right. Davian tight end on the left side. Wishbone set behind Kelch. There's the snap. They hand this one off to Franklin off the right side. Cuts back middle. And then he's going to be brought down by a couple Buffaloes. But he'll get across the 10-yard line. So Luke picks up a few up to about the 8-yard line. Called gain of 4. For 3rd down and 4. For the Redmen. Kelch breaks the huddle. Sends McKenzie out to the right. Davian tight end on the left side. Wishbone set 3rd and 4. There's a flip to Montgomery. He's going to find a blocker. Dives for the pylon. Touchdown Redmond as Bentley again follows Franklin and Sass around the left side. Push Sass into a defender. Dove for the pylon. He's going to punch it in from 8 yards out. And all 3 backs have now found, or 3 of the 4 backs have now found the end zone. As this time Bentley Montgomery crosses the line from 8 yards out. The Redmen back on the board here in the 2nd quarter now. 9:46 left to go in the 2nd. That was a 10-play drive. As they line up to go for 2. Kelch keeps it himself. He's going to walk into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. That makes it 22-0. Smith Center leads. As we have 9:46 left to play here in this 2nd quarter. And we'll be back with more from Hubbard Stadium after this. You're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 165 is Smith Center Redmond YouTube channel. Looks like the cannon's out tonight. The slow motion smoke flowing through here. If you'd like to help us out and be a contributor, and I'll say your name on the TV and on the internet, you can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barter Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. We'll put your money to good use. Don't forget the play is going to be coming up. I think it's the 2nd weekend in November. Let me take a look at the calendar here. I believe it's the 12th and the 13th of November. So the day after Veterans Day. Or as my grandma called it, Armistice Day. So it's a funny play. A fractured Graham's fairy tale coming out. Enjoy that.
Kicks off a high kick this time. Republic County picks it up about the 24. Back up to the 30. and gets up to about the 31-yard line. 9:39 left to go in this first half. Ball at their own 31-yard line is where the Republic County Buffaloes will start. The best starting field position so far. As the Buffaloes will come out. 1st and 10 from their own 31. Again, their first best starting field position of this ball game so far, just their 3rd drive of the game. They will line up in the wishbone. Melton will be under center. Wishbone set behind him. Double tight, wishbone set. Melton gets hit in the backfield by Wilkinson, and then he's going to be brought down by Luke Franklin in the backfield. Wilkinson blew it up. Franklin finished it off, and then looks like a loss of a couple on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 12. Ball back at the 29-yard line. 9:13 and counting left to go in the first half. Smith Center leads 22-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes. As the Buffaloes come out, Melton will be under center as a man split out to the right, a wing back and 2 backs as they flip it to Dahl. Dahl tries to get to the outside around the right side. Bentley Montgomery holds him up. Franklin and that is Cade Sass come and finish him off. So that brings up 3rd down for the Buffaloes. 3rd down and long. That pushes them back another 3 yards. Ball back at the 26-yard line. 3rd down and long. 3rd down and about 15. Ball at the 26-yard line for the Buffaloes as they line up. Send Scrivener. And that is also Sasser to the left as Melton flips it to Dahl around the left side. He's going to pass off. Has his man. It's Sasser. What a great play by the Buffaloes. Sasser up the Buffaloes sideline, and he's just barely pushed out of bounds by, that is Benji Carr. Saves the touchdown for the Redmen. Has a great play by the Buffaloes as Dahl got the pitch, then passed it off all the way up to the 42-yard line. 32-yard pass, Dahl to Sasser. And the Buffaloes back in business. Their first down of the ball game. First time they converted on 3rd down as well as Dahl gets the handoff. Cade Sass hit him first. Gets up to the 39-yard line. Called gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7. 7:45 left to go. Great call there by the Buffaloes as again Dahl got that pitch around the left side to set up the pass, and Sasser was wide open. Got the Buffaloes in Redmond territory for the first time in this ball game. So it's now 2nd down and 7 from the Redmond 39-yard line. Just under 7.5 minutes left to go. Melton goes twins left, twins right. He'll be under center. Melton gets the snap. He drops back, looking right, goes right, has his man. It's Dahl, and it's knocked down by Bentley Montgomery. Bentley's got 3 interceptions already this season. He knocks that one to the ground. Now to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Buffaloes. This will be the 6th play of the drive. 7:16 is where the clock is stopped. Here in the second quarter, as the Smith Center Redmond lead 22-0 over Republic County. 3rd down and 7 from the Redmond 39. Twins left, twins right. Melton will again be under center. 3rd down and 7 from the Redmond 39. Sasser goes in motion right to left, and now a flag, false start on the Buffaloes. Got a second here. 3rd down and 12 from the 44. Looks like 7:16 left to go in our first half. Redmond lead 22-0. Quick updates: Hayes up on Dodge City 20-0. Goodland up on Colby 14-0 after their overtime upset of Norton last week. Goodland keeps it rolling this week. Ellsworth and Russell scoreless after the first quarter there. Sasser goes in motion. Melton, quick pass to Dahl. Dahl going to be brought down to the backfield. Good defensive effort that time by Benji Carr.
Benji Carr on the tackle.
Loss of one on the play.
Tackle for loss for Benji. Who was that receiver, Dahl?
Yeah. So Dahl lost one on the play.
For loss of one.
Got to bring up 4th down for the Buffaloes.
4th down and 13.
As they get set here, we'll continue to take a look. Last we knew, Thunder Ridge was up 32-0 on Wallace County in their ball game. As the Buffalo's going to go for it here on 4th down. Melton falls down, and that'll be turnover on downs. Redmond will take over possession at their own 45-yard line.
Turnover on downs,
First and 10 for the Redmond with 6.5 minutes left to go. In the first half, they start at their own 45-yard line, do the Redmond. Wait to see what the Coach Sass and the offense have drawn up here as Doan split out to the right. Wishbone set behind Couch. That's Sass, Franklin, and Montgomery. Davian tight end on the left side. There's a snap from Cade Sass. They hand this one off to Franklin around the right side. Luke's off. He's at the 50-45. Burst of speed into Buffalo territory up to about the 40, close to the 40-yard line. See where they spot him down at. So there is a flag on the play. Looks like this one probably going to be coming back.
Benji's going in a fullback.
So instead of first down and at about the 40-yard line, this one's coming back. There's a flag behind the line of scrimmage. That's holding on the Redmond. One of them was declined.
What was that?
Offsetting penalties, so we'll just replay first down. Yeah, unsportsmanlike on Republic County, so offsetting penalties. So first and 10, once again for the Redmond from their own 45-yard line. Going to be McKenzie split out to the right. Carr, the tight end on the left side. Davian back in the backfield. Franklin moves up to fullback. Montgomery, the other running back behind Kelch. First and 10 for the Redmond. 6:24 left to go in the first half. 22-0. Smith Center leads. So, looks like we're getting set here. First and 10 as we'll just replay first down after offsetting penalties. First and 10 for the Redmond from their own 45. There's a snap. They hand it off to Franklin. Luke breaks a couple tackles and going to gain a couple on the play. Still brings up second down, though. Ball up to the 40, close to the 48, called gain of 3 for Franklin. Second down and 7. 6 minutes left to go here in this first half. Smith Center leads 22-0. Doan split out to the right. Carr tight end on the left side. Wishbone set behind behind Kelch. As they're going to hand this one off to Davian. And Jason hit quickly, falls forward for a gain of a yard. But he was hit right away.
That was A. Polanski on the tackle.
A gain of 1 for Davian.
Check it out, number 65.
Still brings up third down for the Redmond.
65 is not in the program.
As McKenzie brings the play in on this third down. Third down and 7. Ball at about the 48-yard line. McKenzie split out to the right. Carr, the tight end on the left side. Franklin, the fullback. Davian and Montgomery, the running backs. Kelch in the pistol set. Waits the snap from Cade Sass. There it is. They hand it off to Davian. He slips in the backfield, regains his composure there as he gets across the 50 up to about the 48. Called gain of 4.
Buffalo territory.
Still brings up 4th down, though, for the Redmen. Sass comes back in. Doan comes back in. McKenzie comes out, and Carr comes out. Sure to see if the Redmen decide to go for it here on 4th down. Last time they did, they converted a 4th down. So see what they do here. 4th down and 4 from the 48. They need the 45. Wishbone set behind Kelch. There's the snap. They flip it to Montgomery around the left side. He's got the 50-45. First down 40. Cuts back, still on his feet. 35. Dragging Buffaloes inside the 35 down to the 34-yard line. Picks up the first down.
Montgomery inside the 35. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10, Redmond.
So it's a 1st and 10 for the Redmond. Ball at the 35-yard line. 9 carries, 66 yards for Montgomery already. So again, he's went over a century mark, 4 straight games. 1st and 10 from the 34. They hand it off to Sass. Jake lowers his shoulder, and he's going to get across the 30 up to, looks like, going to 27, 26-yard line. Brings up 2nd down. Called gain of 8 on the play. Second down and 2. Ball at the 26-yard line for the Redmen. 3.5 left to go in the first half. The Redmen lead 22-0. Kelch awaits the snap from Cade Sass. There it is. They hand this one off to Franklin around the right side. Franklin breaks 1 tackle. He's got the first down up to close to the 20. So I give him a gain of 5 on the play. So 1st and 10 for the Redmen. This will be play number 7 of the drive. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Smith Center leads Republic County 22-0. McKenzie split out to the right. Davian tight on the left side. They flip it to Montgomery around the left side. Follows Sass and Franklin around the corner. He's going to get up to about the 16. But there is a flag on the play. Wait to see what the flag is all about here. Looks like it's in the realm of holding. A chop block this time on the red. Chop block on the defense. So, not a call that gets called very often, but going to go chop block on the defense. So, add the 5 yards on to, or add the yardage onto the 5 yards that Bentley got there. So he got up to the 16-yard line. The ball now going to be spotted at the 8-yard line. So half the distance to the goal. So 1st and goal for the Redmen from the 8. They hand it off to Davian. Davian drags a player across the 5. Gets down to the 4-yard line. Gain of 4 for Davian. He's got 6 carries for 40 yards already as Carr comes back out. Under 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Smith Center leads 22-0. Franklin, Montgomery, and Sass in the wishbone set behind Kelch. There's the snap. They flip it to Franklin. Luke's looking to add to the lead, and he does. Luke Franklin punches it in from 4 yards out. 4 touchdowns, 4 different running backs for the Redmen have scored in this one, and they now lead 28-0 with 2:11 left to go in the first half. So Luke joins the touchdown party as Jake Sass has a touchdown, Jason Dabian has a touchdown, Bentley Montgomery has a touchdown, and now Luke Franklin has a touchdown as well. So Redmond line up for the extra point. Again, no good. So the score remains 28-0. Smith Center leads. We'll be back with more of the second quarter after this as you're listening to our Redmond football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 165 and the Smith Center Redmen YouTube channel. I'd like to thank everybody who makes good things happen here for Smith Center Redmen football. Got Tim Wilson to my right side there running the scoreboard, and Pastor Jeremy doing the announcement for everybody. Ryan Murphy running the camera. And of course Jesse Ray, as always, doing a great, fantastical job to keep us up to date on what's going on the field from the KQMA listening area. So, like I said, next week we'll be going to Salina, to Sacred Heart. Make sure you sit on the north side, or they may go nuts on us again. But sit on at Wesleyan, I believe. And Lady Red will be in Great Bend on Tuesday. Home on Thursday, I believe, in a play-in game, pool match. And then Saturday at Plainville for MCL League. Go Redmond.
Dabian got his first rushing touchdown of the year. Bentley Montgomery crossed the goal line. Also, Luke Franklin adds to that as he is across the goal line on the last one as Montgomery booms this one, and it sends the County Buffaloes inside the 15. All the way back up, that is going to be Simpson on the return, and he got a nice return across the 30, but there is a flag on the play. See what the flag is all about. It is going to be blocking the back on the Buffaloes. So, again, they had a decent field position to start, but that 10-yard penalty will push them back. 2:05 left to go in the first half. Smith Center is leading 28-0, and Republic County will start at their own 22-yard line. 2:05 left to go. Republic County going to try to get that 0 off the board here on this drive as they also get the ball back to start the second half. They'll line up in the wishbone, double tight, wishbone set behind Melton, who's under center. There's a snap. As see which running back has it here. As that is going to be Tooman on the carry. Like he's going to lose a yard on the play. Bring up second down and 11. Actually, call it loss of 2 as the ball looks. Call it loss of 1 on the play. Second down and 11 from the 21 when we come back. Timeout on the field. You're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 165, this is Center Redmond YouTube channel. Takes a lot of people to get things happen. Greg Kelch, Travis, and the AD, and everybody who does things at the complex to keep it cleaned up. There's got to be somebody, David Edel, helping out there. So thank you, everybody, to make good things happen. Come out if you can and watch the game. 2 weeks we'll be here with the school I always consider to be an oxymoron, Valley Heights. So go Redmen.
Second down and a long 11 here for the Buffaloes. As again, they'll line up double tight, wishbone set, Melton under center. Melton gets the snap. They flip it to Dahl. He tries to get around the right side. Looking to get it outside, and McKenzie there to meet him first. Montgomery there, and Luke Franklin there as well. Or Eli Franklin there as well. That brings up third down. It's like a loss of, to get back to the, well, no gain on the play. Update from Kensington tonight. Thunder Ridge up on Wheatland Grinnell 46-0 into the first quarter in that one. Third down and 11 for the Buffaloes. Melton under center. Drops back to pass, looking left, rolls left, now goes back over the middle. Almost picked off. Cade Sass had it. Cade Sass had it in his hands. Cade almost had it. He could have maybe had a pick six. And there is a flag down as well, as it is going to be holding on the Buffaloes. I'm sure the Redmond will decline that and bring up fourth down if they do. So it brings up fourth down and 11 for the Buffaloes. Ball at their own 21-yard line. A minute 45 left to go in this first half. Carr and Montgomery drop back to receive the punt. Halftime, Beloit leads Norton 12-0. Melton drops back to punt, standing at his own 10-yard line. Nice snap, has some time, gets the punt off, end over end punt here. Carr catches it at just inside the Redmond side of the 50. Hands it off to Montgomery. Bentley's off again. He's up the Buffalo sideline. Finally going to get ran out of bounds, but not until he gets back inside the 20-yard line. A great return by Bentley Montgomery. Lines the Redmond already in the red zone. Their fifth trip to the red zone in this one. Minute 33 left to go in this ball game, or in this first half, I should say. Ball at the 18-yard line. So first and 10 for the Redmond in the red zone. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. They lead 28-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes. Kelch breaks the huddle. Sends Doan to the right. Damian Titan on the left side. Wishbone set. That's Montgomery, Franklin, and Sass in the wishbone behind Kelch. There's a snap. They pitch it to Franklin. Luke looks to the outside. He's going to run out of bounds after a gain of one, maybe two. Probably looks like maybe a gain of just one on the play. Short gain nonetheless. Brings up second down. Call gain of one for Luke. Brings up second down. Ball up. Well, actually, they gave him the 15-yard line. It looks like initially. Looks like call it up to the 16, so gain of 2. Second down and 8. There's a snap. Kelch drops back to pass. Under pressure, gets hit. Nice defensive effort that time. That was Tooman on the pressure for the Buffaloes. Brings up third down for the Redmen. (16-yard lines where the ball is placed, so third down and 8. Minute 24 left to go in the first half. Smith Center leads 28-0. Wishbone set behind Kelch. Doan split out to the right. Damian Tynan on the left side. There's the snap. They flip it to Montgomery. Bentley has blockers. He cuts back, breaks one tackle at the 5. He's going to walk in from 16 yards out. Bentley Montgomery with a second rushing touchdown of the ball game, and the Redmen now go up by a score of 34-0. (16-yard carry for Bentley, and the Redmen on the board again with a minute 19 left to play in this first half. As the Redmen going to line up for 2. Kelch rolls out right, looking, looks in the end zone, finds, is that Montgomery? It is Bentley with the 2-point conversion catch. And the Redmen go up 36-0 with a minute 19 left to play in this first half. 3 plays that time for the Redmen, 18 yards, and the Redmen lead 36-0. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 165, this is Smith Center Redmond. YouTube channels, Rain and Pop, or in the press box. So come on out and enjoy a football game in a couple weeks when the Valley Heights comes to town. I know that's a bad joke. Thank you, Shane, who's watching from the Hacienda, Mi Casa, Su Casa. What else is going on over here? We've had a really good year here with quality stuff going on with the equipment that we've purchased in the past, but sometimes things break, so then we have to replace them. But I almost dropped the nice camera this afternoon packing up from homecoming, so you never know. Go Redmen.
5-yard line, as Bentley Montgomery, I believe, are going to be teeing up again here for the Redmen after he just scored that 16-yard touchdown run to put the Redmen up 36-0. Looks like got the ball teed up. Montgomery's about ready to go now. There's the whistle. Montgomery's approach. Kick is off a high one here. The Buffaloes run up on it. They catch it about the 28 up to the 30-35. And a nice return by the Buffaloes. This time doesn't look like there's any flags on the play, so the Buffaloes going to have nice field position to start this drive. They will have it with 1:14 left to play in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 37. Melton brings his team out. T formation behind him. Melton under center. They go left to right on your radio dial. They run the option. Melton looking. Now passes it off. Lucky for him, that was a forward pass. Otherwise, could have been detrimental for the Buffaloes, as there were 2 Redmen in the area and only 1 Buffalo to try to pick that ball up. It stops the clock with 1:08 left to play in this first half. Again, Smith Center leading 36-0 here on homecoming. As the Buffaloes look to the sideline. Melton again under center. Wishbone set behind him. Double tight wishbone set for Melton as he's again under center. 2nd down and 10 from the 36, or from the 37, as they just get back to the line of scrimmage, as that was a Dyke on the carry. Looks like a loss of 1 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down and 11. So there is a timeout called. We'll take it with them as the Smith Center Redmond lead 36-0. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 165 is Smith Center Redmond YouTube channel. We will have the Scarlets here at halftime. Always enjoy them. Maggie Nixon is the Scarlet coach. She's put together some really fine stuff. And the girls do a lot of the arranging themselves, so everybody working together to make good things happen for children at Smith Center Junior, Senior High School. Some more of our sponsors are Donna Dentz, Duke and Kathy Raby, Dennis and Kathy Hansen, Jim and Donna Muck, Janet Sims Memorial, Connie Think Trust, Art and Linda Bedford. Thank you for your contributions to make good things happen for everybody at UZ 237 and Next Tech Channel 165.
There's a snap. Quick pass out to the left. Nice play there. Is Dahl going to pick up the first down, and then he's upended by Benji Carr, but he's going to pick up the first down first. Ball up to the 49-yard line. Gain of 13 on the play. Just Melton's second to completion. He's now 2 of 8 for 12 yards. As a timeout going to be called, 1st and 10. Ball at the Republic County 49-yard line. A timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And our next tech channel 165. It's the Redmen YouTube channel. And we'll be holding, of course, we'll have football coming up later. And it'll be
579.
coming up on, hopefully, state volleyball in 3 weeks. And then we're going to go to hopefully to state volleyball at the end of October, last weekend in October. Then we're going to be at the, it's going to be football, maybe into Thanksgiving. You never know. Depends on how we play or who we play. But then the next week will be Christmas concerts. Yep, 2 months and Christmas concerts will be coming your way. So thank you, everybody, for making good things happen. Go, Redmond.
One man stands behind him. Pump fake. And they're going to say incomplete. That was close to a backwards pass, but incomplete as it went out of bounds. So incomplete pass brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Buffaloes. Their own 49-yard line, 53.8 seconds left to go. That was close to a backwards pass, but the ref said that it was just a hair ahead. So incomplete pass. And the Buffaloes have 2nd down and 10 as the Redmen lead at 36-0 with 53 seconds left to go in the first half. Melton breaks the huddle, sends a Dahl to the left. Now an official's timeout. Looks like we have headlights on.
The truck in the corner.
Go to the scoreboard, turn off your lights.
Going with the scoreboard.
And now we should be good to go. 2nd down and 10 from the Republic County 49-yard line is what the Buffaloes face. As Melton breaks the huddle. Dahl out to the left. That is Scrivener out to the right. Wing back to the right side. Dahl comes in motion left to right and flags everywhere on this one before the snap. It's going to be encroachment on the Redmen. One of the Redmen must have been lined up in the neutral zone. Just a second penalty on the Redmen in this ball game. 2 penalties, 15 yards. Puts the ball up to the 46-yard line. 2nd down and 5 now for the Buffaloes. 53.8 seconds left to go here in the first half. Smith Center leads Republic County 36-0. Dahl split out to the left. Sasser and Scrivener to the right. One man stands in the backfield alone as Melton's under center. Dahl goes in motion. They flip it to Dahl. He's looking to pass again. Has a big completion already. That one goes incomplete. He'll stop the clock with 49 seconds left to go. As Orr is the defender there for the Redmen. Dahl had that earlier pass for 32 yards in the first quarter, but this one going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 5 from the Redmond 46-yard line. 49 seconds left to go in this first half. Melton breaks the huddle. Wishbone set, double tight wishbone set. Melton again under center. 3rd and 5 from the Redmond 46. They're going to hand it off to the fullback. Nice carry here on the 3rd down. Looks like he may be just short of the first down marker.
4 yards.
As Sasser was the carrier. The Redmond going to take a timeout. It's 4th and 1. Gain of 4 for Sasser.
That was Sasser on the carry.
So the Redmond call a timeout. Going to try to stop them here on 4th down to regain possession with 44 seconds left to go. Here in the first half, the Redmond will again lead 36-0. 4th down and 1 from the 43-yard line for the Buffaloes is what they'll face here after this timeout. 36-0 as Smith Center leads Republic County. Again, an update from Phillipsburg. Phillipsburg leads TMP at halftime 7-0. Last score we saw, Russell was also leading Ellsworth in that ball game. 4th down and 1 for the Buffaloes. Ball at the Redmond 43-yard line. They need the 42. 44 seconds left to go in the first half. Again, Smith Center leading 36-0. Melton huddles his team up. Huddle. Breaks the huddle. They'll go double tight wishbone set. Sasser the fullback. Melton going to keep it himself. Quarterback sneak up the middle. And it looks like they got it as the ball going to be spotted about the 41-yard line. So they needed one. It looks like he picked up about 2 on the play. Brings up a first down for the Buffaloes. This will be the 8th play of the drive. 1st and 10 from the Redmond 41. Back on the ball as Melton flips it to Sasser. Sasser going to be brought down quickly. Gain of about 1 on the play.
Sasser brought down after a short gain on the play. Jake Sass and Terry Kelch.
Brings up 2nd down and 9. Ball at the 40-yard line. Republic County going to use a timeout now. 28 seconds left to go in this first half. They'll face 2nd down and 9 from the 40. As we'll take a look at some of the other scores being reported in. Right now, Victoria up on Wallace County at halftime, 30-22. Thunder Ridge up on Wheatland Grinnell, 46-0. Looks like Hayes is all over Dodge City, 41-0. Plainville crushing Syracuse, 42-0. Russell up on Ellsworth, 7-6. Hugoton up on Cimarron, 10-0. Beloit's up on Norton, 12-0. Liberals up on Great Bend, 6-0.
My phone.
Looks like that's it as of right now that we have for you. Again, Phillipsburg is up on
But it's like shattered as hell. Like very, very shattered. So you'll
Phillipsburg up
it's a
7-0 at halftime.
3 cameras.
36-0. Smith Center leads Republic County. 28 seconds left to play here in the first half. There's a snap. Melton dropping back to pass, looking left. He's going to go deep. Has his man. Carr turns around and doesn't come up with the interception, but makes a great defensive effort. Makes that an incomplete pass. Brings up 3rd down now. 3rd and 9. Ball at the 40-yard line. Stops the clock with 23 seconds left.
Let's talk about your hands.
So 3rd and 9. Again, stops the clock with 23 seconds left. Republic County trying to get on the scoreboard here, get some momentum going into halftime, and before they get the ball back to start the second half. Melton comes out, 1 man split out to the left, drops back to pass. Under pressure, Jake Sass under pressure. Now he's going to be brought down to the backfield as Jake Sass caused the pressure. Dabian there for the tackle. Also there is going to be Eli Franklin there. Sass forced it. Dabian and Franklin get credit. A loss of 1 on the play. It brings up 4th down and 10. They call their final timeout with 2.3 seconds left to go here in the first half. So Republic County can't take them to the second half with you. Just as well use it. They do with 2.3 seconds left to go here in the first half. Smith Center leading 36-0. As again, update. The Great Bend Panthers lead Liberal 21-14. Great Bend is currently on a 3-game winning streak after breaking a 19-game losing streak earlier in the season. Again, Victoria up on Wallace County 30-22. Thunder Ridge all over Wheatland Grinnell 46-0. That was even the score at the end of the first quarter. Plainville up on Syracuse 42-0, and just before halftime, Russell was up on Ellsworth 7-6. That's 7 points by Russell, the most that Ellsworth has given up in a game this season. Redmond defense comes out, going to play prevent with 2.3 seconds left. The Redmond lead 36-0 here in the first half. Melton will be under center. Melton back to pass, under pressure. There's a flag. Melton rolls to his right. Coy Hairsnape, now Wilkinson in coverage. And he does get the pass off, but incomplete. Flag on the play, probably in the realm of holding. So as long as this defense, it is on the Buffaloes, that'll do it for the first half. So with that, the Smith Center Redmond lead at halftime, 36-0. We'll be back to wrap up the first half for you after this as you're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 165, this is Center Redmond YouTube channel. Now we're going to have the Scarlets come out here. So go Redmond. We'll be filming them.
This is your 2022-2023 Scarlets. Freshmen, Haley Conaway. Sophomores, Kenya Gotzi. Elle Jacobs. Juniors, Sierra Kingsbury. Seniors, Hayden Lehman. Co-captain, Haley Feldman. And captain, Adrian Hawkins. They'll be performing to Whip My Hair by Willow Smith.
Don't tell me nothing, I'm just trying to have fun. So keep the party
up as both teams getting their final words in here. Also, update for you, into the third quarter, Phillipsburg up on TMP 7-0. They're way ahead of us here as, again, there at the end of that first half, we had a bunch of timeouts. So, also an update, Thunder Ridge defeats Wheatland Grinnell 55-6 in that one. Ellsworth back up on top of Russell, trying to keep their undefeated season going, 12-7. Shiloh crushes Western Plains. They're done at the half, 51-0. St. John's Tipton is up on Lakeside, 30-20 at halftime, and Hoxie's up on Hill City, 20-6 at halftime. So a good one there. Wasn't sure which way that one was going to go. Hill City undefeated and ranked, but Hoxie leading them at the half. As we get set for the second half, a kickoff. Alex Wilkinson comes out to kick off for the Redmen. Scribner back deep for the Buffaloes. He's at the 5-yard line. Wilkinson going to kick off. There's the whistle. So Alex gets his steps off, and he looks like we're ready to go here for the second half. The Redmond lead 36-0. Wilkinson kicks left to right on your radio dial. Charlie Brown that one as the Redmond finally touch it down as just missed that one. So the Buffalo's going to have great starting field position here to start this drive. They start at the Redmond 40-yard line.
Just outside the 40 of the Redmond territory.
So the ball grazing the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 from the 40 for the Buffaloes. Not exactly the kickoff the Redmond we're looking for, but hey, see what happens here as it's Wilkinson, Hairsnape, Tassell, Dabian on the defensive line. Sass, Franklin, and Sass the linebackers. Kelch, McKenzie, Carr, and Montgomery in the back end. Wishbone set for Melton as he's under center. Double tight wishbone set. They hand it off to Sasser. Sasser breaks a couple tackles. Then he's going to get driven back after a gain of 5. What a great run by Sasser. He broke 2 or 3 tackles right at the line of scrimmage, was able to burst through and gain 5 on the play. Actually, looks like they give him the 20 or the 34-yard line, so gain of 6 on the play for Sasser.
He's the only runner with the ball in positive yards.
So 2nd down and 4 from the 34. 11:25 and counting left to go. Again, Buffalo's in great field position after the errant kick by Wilkinson. They hand it off to Sasser again up the middle. He's met by a whole host of Redmen that time as it looks like the first one to meet him was Carson Montgomery there to meet him. Actually, I think Dylan Tassell was in there. Dylan Tassell on the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Melton has to hurry to the line. Wishbone set, double tight. Melton under center. 3rd and 3. There's a snap. They flip it this time around the outside. Dyke trying to find an opening. Or, excuse me, that's not. That is going to be Simpson on the carry. As he tried to get around the left side, saw a wall of red, tried to cut back to the right. Not a whole lot going that time. Call it gain of 1, if anything, on the play. Brings up 4th down. 4th down and 2. Ball around the 32-yard line. Under 10 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Some center leads 36-0. Looks like the Buffalo's going to try to go for it here. Melton under center. Wishbone set. Double tight. Melton flips it this time to Dahl. Tries to go around the right side. It's pulled up by Kelch as Tarek Kelch makes the big play from his defensive back position. Turnover on downs. Loss of 6 on the play by Dahl. Great play by Tarek Kelch. So the Redmen get a start in their side of the 50 at their own 38-yard line. first and 10 from there with 9:38 left to go. In this third quarter, the Redmond 5 drives, 5 touchdowns so far, as it looks like Ian Doan split out to the right. Davey the tight end on the left side. Wishbone set behind Kelch, as that is Franklin, Montgomery, and Sass. There's a snap. They flip it to Luke around the right side. Franklin breaking 1 tackle, dragging 2 Buffaloes before 2 more come and hit him. But a nice little gain here on first down for Luke. Gets up to the 41, gain of 3 on the play. Second down and 7. 36-0. Smith Center leads 9-12 and county left to go in the third quarter. Davey and the tight end on the left side. McKenzie split out to the right. Franklin, Montgomery, and Sass in the wishbone set behind Kelch. Ball at their own 41-yard line. High snap. Sass able to get the handoff, though. Nice job by Kelch to corral that high snap. Going to be close to the first down marker. Looks like he's about a yard short. Ball up to the 47-yard line, gain of 6. Brings up third down and 1 for the Redmen. Ball at the 42 or 47. They need the 48. Under 8.5 to play in this third quarter. There's a snap. They hand this one off to Sass again, and Jake's going to have the first down into Buffalo territory up to the Buffalo 48. Call a gain of 5 on the play. Ten carries, 67 yards for Jake so far. Ball at the Buffalo 48-yard line. 8:15 and county left to play in the third quarter. The Redmond lead 36-0. Kelch and the wishbone with Sass, Montgomery, and Franklin. There's a snap. They run it with Montgomery around the left side. Bentley's got an opening around the Buffalo sideline, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds after a big gain on a first down.
First down for the Redmond.
Ball all the way down to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 from the 23, gain of 25.
25 yards on the carry for Bentley. So 113 yards on 12 carries, 5 straight games with 100-plus yards for Bentley Montgomery as they're at the 23-yard line. First and 10 for the Redmen. They hand it off to Franklin, and Franklin maybe a yard if anything.
Franklin up ahead.
Not much going that time for Luke. Bring up second down.
Sass there.
Gain of 1 for Luke. Second down and 9. Ball at the 22-yard line. 7.5 to go in this third quarter. Smith Center leads 36-0. McKenzie split out to the right. Davian tied it on the left side. Wishbone set behind Couch. Second down and 9 from the 22. They await the snap from Cade Sass. There it is. They hand this one off to Jake. Jake just getting tripped up to close to the 15-yard line.
Sass into the red zone, gain of 7. Make it third down. Third down, 2 to go.
3rd and 2 for the Redmen. Down at the 15-yard line. 3rd down and 2 for the Redmen here. They need the 13-yard line for a first down. Davian, the tight end on the left side. Doan split out to the right. Wishbone set behind Kelch, Sass, Franklin, and Montgomery. 6.5 left to go in the third quarter. Smith Center leads 36-0. They flip it to Franklin. Luke looking to get to the outside. Hit in the backfield. May have lost a yard actually on this one.
Franklin stopped for a short loss. 66 on the tackle.
I'll bring up 4th down for the Redmen.
4th down and 3.
So bring up 4th down for the Redmen. 4th down and 3 after the loss of 1. Ball back at the 16-yard line. 5:45 and counting left to go in this ball game. Kelch waits the snap from Cade Sass. There it is. They flip it to Montgomery around the left side. Gets blockers. Gets around the corner. Down inside the 10-yard line before he's finally brought down. So Bentley picks up the first down run. The Redmen convert on 4th down. Ball down to the 7-yard line. So gain of 9.
First down, goal to go from the 7.
122 yards and counting for Bentley Montgomery. 1st and 10 for the Redmen. Ball at the 7-yard line. Wishbone set behind Kelch. 1st and goal from the 7 for the Redmen. Kelch gets the snap. They hand it off to Franklin off the left side. Luke lowers his shoulder. He'll get across the 5.
Luke Franklin across the 5. Now to the 4, gain of 3.
Looks like gain of 3 for Luke. He's got 51 yards on 13 carries. 5:10 and counting left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Smith Center leads 36-0. Looking to go up 42-0 with a score. McKenzie split out to the right. Wishbone set behind Kelch. There's the snap. They hand it off to Montgomery, and Bentley's going to get the hat trick. There's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the ball game. A 4-yard run for Bentley Montgomery, and the Redmen go up 42-0 with 4:54 left to go.
Extends Redmond lead to 42-0.
4:54 left to go in the 3rd. The Redmen on the board.
Keep taking it.
4-yard run.
Mitch is going in. Well, no, Mitch is probably going on a touchdown.
For Montgomery, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the ball game.
Well, they'll probably put Davian back there when he gets
10 plays for the Redmen that drive, and went 62 yards. So the Redmen going to line up to go for 2. Kelch's pass for McKenzie, too high, no good. 42-0. Smith Center leads with 4:54 left to go in the 3rd. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 165. And the Smith Center Redmen YouTube channel.
local technology provider. And the Smith Center Fire Department Cannon Crews.
Some more of our sponsors are
Cannon didn't go off, did it?
Art and Linda Beffert, Neil and Karen Herndon, Skip and Marie Overmiller, long-time supporters of Next Tech Channel 165 and the Smith Center Redmen channels. Marvin Shipley, Matt and Alicia Brown. Thank you, everybody, for contributing. Make some good stuff happen here from Lady Red, Redmond, and everybody at USC 237. I'd like to mention the Teammates, which is an organization. Well, Tim, what is Teammates? What is Teammates?
It's a mentoring organization.
It's a mentoring organization, and how do you sign up for it?
Go to teammates.org or contact the school, Rob Buckmaster or Tim Wilson.
Okay. And what do they do?
They meet with paired up with a student, and you meet once a week for a short time, and then just develop a relationship with the kid.
Well, that's cool.
They're marking it off here as Jake Sass going to kick from the 45-yard line. So
Tim Wilson there sharing the Teammates information. So call up to the school and get signed up, or go to teammates.com and get signed up and have a chat with Rob or Tim, and they'll help you out with getting together with the child and do some mentoring and help them to grow and mature to the kind of people we want to have in our world and in Smith Center and everywhere. Go Redmen.
do it here from the Buffalo 45. Booms this one. And the Buffaloes touch it at the 2. And going to be finally ridden down at about the 4-yard line. So the Buffaloes were hoping that one would go a touchback. It did not, and they will start deep in their own territory. 4:48 left to play in this 3rd quarter. Looks like Republic County going to be starting this drive at their own 4-yard line. 1st and 10 from their own 4-yard line for the Republic County Buffaloes as they come out trailing 42-0. 4:48 left to go in the third quarter. Smith Center leads Republic County. Wishbone set, double tight wishbone set, Melton under center. There's a snap. They hand it off to Sasser. And he's about the only Buffalo that's been able to get positive yardage on this Redmond defense so far in this game. Looks like gain of 1 on the play. He's got 5 carries for 13 yards. 2nd down for the Buffaloes at the 5-yard line. 4.5 minutes left to play in the third. Smith Center leading 42-0. Melton has them huddled up in the end zone. They break the huddle. Melton comes out, sends a Scrivener to the right. T formation behind Melton. As Dahl back there along with, I believe that's Dyke back there as well. I believe that's a 6 on his jersey. Melton under center, and they hand it off to Dahl. Dahl around the right side. He's going to pick up a nice gain here of a 5 up to the 10-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down. Gets Dahl back to 0 yards on 6 carries. Can bring up 3rd down and 4. Ball at the 10-yard line, so 3rd down and 4. They need the 14-yard line for a 1st down. Melton under center. As the Redmond not fooled that time, Sasser again on the carry. No gain on the play. 4th down and 4 from the 10-yard line. 3:08 and counting left to play in the third quarter. Smith Center leads 42-0 over the Republic County Buffaloes. Melton going to drop back to punt the ball, standing in the end zone. Montgomery and Carr back to receive the punt for the Redmen. Melton awaits the snap, again standing at his own goal line. Low kick here as the Redmen getting away from it, down by the Republic County Buffaloes at their own 33-yard line. So the Redmond, great starting field position. The Republic County 33-yard line, 2:45 left to go in this third quarter. The Redmond leading. 2:45 left to go here in this third quarter. As Wayner comes into the ball game. Carr, Sass, and Dabian will be the running backs. Wayner, the tight end on the left side. Doan split out to the right. 1st and 10 for the Redmen. Ball at the Buffalo 33-yard line. Kelch awaits the snap from Cade Sass. There it is. They hand this one off to Jake Sass. Jake lowering his shoulder, dragging Buffaloes close to a 1st down, as he's going to be about 2 yards short up to the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 2. As McKenzie brings the play in now for the Redmen with 2:18 left to go. Smith Center leading 42-0 here in the third quarter over the Republic County Buffaloes. Wayner, the tight end on the left side. McKenzie split out to the right. Kelch in the pistol set with Dabian, Carr, and Sass the wishbone. Ball at the 25-yard line. There's the handoff to Dabian. Dabian cuts out to the left side. Sasser hits him first, but he's going to pick up a 1st down. Picks up a 1st down for the Redmen. Ball up to the, looks like, 16-yard line, so gain of 9 for Dabian. His first carry of the second half. As Sass comes out of the ball game. Minute 48 left to go in the third quarter. Smith Center leading 42-0. In a fullback will be Luke Franklin. So Luke in a fullback, Dabian and Carr the running backs, Wayner the tight end on the left side. McKenzie split out to the right. 1st and 10 for the Redmen from the 16. Their 7th trip into the red zone in this ball game. There's the snap. They hand it off to Franklin. Luke cuts outside And he's going to be tripped up by Sasser. Going to bring up second down for the Redmen. Ball down to the, looks like about the 13-yard line. Gain of 3 for Franklin. Minute left to go in this third quarter. Smith Center leading 42-0. Davian comes out of the ball game. Montgomery comes back in. Second down and 7. Ball at the Buffalo 13-yard line. Carr, Montgomery, and Franklin in the wishbone set behind Kelch. There's the snap. They hand this one off to Carr. Or no, Kelch keeps it himself around the right side. Tarek's first carry of the ball game. He's going to get inside the 10-yard line down to the 7. Gain of 6 for Tarek on his first carry of the ball game. Going to bring up third down for the Redmen. Third down and a long one, short 2 here for the Redmen. There's a snap to Franklin, and Luke's going to walk in as he broke a tackle at the 3-yard line. He walks in. It's 48-0, 9 seconds left to go. The Redmen lead the Republic County Buffaloes. 61 yards on 15 carries for Franklin. Fifth play. Fifth play of the drive, and the Redmen lead it 48-0, 9 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. As the Redmen line up for 2. Couch back to pass in the end zone, incomplete. Carr, the intended receiver. There's a couple Redmen back there, but nonetheless, falls incomplete. 48-0. The Redmen lead the Republic County Buffaloes with 9 seconds left. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And on the next Tech Red, Channel 165 is Smith Center Redmond YouTube channel. More on the mentor program. Tim said there are 46 kids who have signed up. They have a lot of mentees, but not enough mentors. And it's from 7 o'clock until 4 o'clock. Is that right, Tim? 7:45 to 4 o'clock. Has to be done during school days, not the weekends or anything. So, and it's 20 to 40 minutes, whatever time you want to spend with the kid, helping them out and chit-chatting, just kind of helping them to see the good possibilities in their life. So just give a call up to the Smith Center High School, 785-282-6609, and sign up for teammates and have a chat with Rob and Tim. And they'll assign you a child to have a chit-chat with, spend some time with. One kid said he liked it a lot because he and his mentor went out and played football and shot hoops and stuff. So here we go, back in action. Go Redmen.
Has to kick off for the Redmen. Booms this one as it's going to send the Buffaloes back to the 5, up to the 10, 15, 20. And a whole host of Redmen there. Wilson there, Wilkinson there, Davian there, as Scrivener got it up to about the, thought he got up to the 20, only got up to about the 19-yard line. 1 second left to play. First and 10 for the Buffaloes at their own 19-yard line. That'll end it for the third quarter. Smith Center leads 48-0. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
And on Next Tech Channel 164. They got the 4 fingers up, so here we are, going to the fourth quarter. I don't know if they're doing a continuous clock or not. I think it's by agreement. So, I'm never sure what Keisha rules say. I think they say you're not supposed to, but I think you can agree to have a continuous clock on the fourth quarter if you're over 45 points or 40 points. I don't recall. So here we are, fourth quarter time. So come out and watch Redmen and Lady Red when you can. Lady Red going to be in Great Bend on Tuesday with going on the Great Bend Panthers, Phillipsburg Panthers. Then they'll be in town, as Jesse, I think, reported, at Russell and Plainville coming to Smith Center. Then on Friday, we travel to Salina to the, I assume, Wesleyan, where we've had it before when we played Sacred Heart. Then on Saturday, we will be in Plainville for the follow-up for MCL. The next week is going to be Sub-State, so we'll be doing Sub-State. And that's going to be in Trigo, but I believe there's playing games possibly on Thursday. And the next Friday we'll be in home with Valley Heights. So, and the next Saturday at Trigo for the Sub-State play finals, and hopefully next week Dodge City on Friday and Saturday. So go Lady Red, go Redmond.
Under center. There's a snap. They hand it off to Sasser again. He's going to get stood up, but the second effort's going to get him a yard or two. So it brings up second down for the Buffaloes. As the Tegan McKenzie comes out. Cooper Jones comes out as well. A whole host of Redmond coming in and out of the ball game, as we see Will Tucker coming into the ball game. He'll be in a defensive tackle. Gain of 2 on the play that time for Sasser. Second down and 8. Fumble on the play. It looks like the Buffalo is able to jump back on it. Actually gains a couple yards, as that is going to be Dahl on the carry. Another gain of 2. Third down and long here, as Melton hands it off, and Slaughter with the tackle, as that was going to be Simpson on the carry. Gains 1 on the play. Flag on the play, but if it's on the Buffaloes, I'm sure the Redmond will decline it to bring up fourth down, but it's in the secondary, so going to be on the Redmond. So penalty on the Redmond gives the Buffaloes their first down of the second half. Ball up to the 30-yard line. 10:50 and counting left to go. We do have running clock the entire second half. So Melton will be under center, double tight, wishbone set, Sasser the fullback. And a false start on the Buffaloes. That'll move them back 5 yards. Ball back to the 25. First down and 15. 10-12 left to go in this fourth quarter. I'm locking this door.
The camera's set up over there. I'm sorry, man.
Ball up to the original line of scrimmage. Gain of 5 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 10. Tucker comes back in on the defensive line. See if we can catch some of those. Slaughter, Tucker. Also in there on defense is Nathan Bryan. He's a defensive tackle. Wayner's still in a defensive end. Melton under center, wishbone set. They flip it around the left side to Dyke, and he's going to pick up a couple on the play. Still bring up third down, though. Gain of 2 on the play for Dyke that time. Third down and a long 7, short 8 here for the Buffaloes. Under 9 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Smith Center leads 48-0. Also in on defense, Trace Billinger in there. We see Tate Coleman in at linebacker. Doan's in at linebacker. Double tight wishbone set for Melton again under center. They flip it to Dahl. That is going to be Tooman on the carry that time. Nice little gain on a third down. Still going to bring up fourth down. Gain of 4 on the play. Quinn on the tackle for the Redmond defense. As Karsten Montgomery comes back into the ball game. Looks like Brant Wilson back in as well. Also in is Jackson Dunlap. I believe he's the other one in there at linebacker. As they're going to hand it off to Sasser. And going to be close to the first down line. All going to depend on the spot here. Keep the clock a-rolling here. Looks like he did pick up just enough for the first down, so picks up about 4 on the play. So 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. Ball at the 40-yard line. Melton under center. They hand it off to Tooman again. Tooman breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet, and he's finally brought down. Cooper Jones brings him down, but not until he's in Redmond territory, up to the 38-yard line. What a great run. 22 yards on the carry that time for Tooman. Picks up the first down. 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes at the Redmond 38-yard line. 6:45 and counting left to go in the ball game. 48-0. The Smith Center Redmond lead the Republic County Buffaloes. Buffaloes driving though. Melton under center. They're going to hand this one off to Tooman again. Tooman going to be brought down by a whole host of Redmond after a nice game. Ball up to the 33-yard line. Gain of 5 that time for Tooman. 2nd down and 5. Clock continues to click down with 6:10 and counting left to go in the 4th quarter. 48-0. The Smith Center Redmond lead the Republic County Buffaloes. Melton again, double tight, wishbone set. He's under center. Gets the snap, hands it off to Tooman again off the left side. Tooman breaks a couple tackles before he's brought down. To that time, Brady Dabian brings him down. Looks like enough for another first down. Picked up 5. Ball at the 27-yard line. 5.5 minutes left to go. Smith Center pitching a shutout so far, 48-0. As time expires in Phillipsburg, they kick a field goal and win the ball game over TMP 10-7. As the Buffaloes have it this time, it is going to be who had the carry that time? Is that Tooman again on the carry, I believe? Call it Tooman on the carry again. Ball down to the 10-yard line. 17-yard carry that time for Tooman. Brings up another first down. First time the Buffaloes have been in the red zone in this ball game. This will be the 10th play of the drive. 4:35 and counting left to go. 1st and goal from the 10 for the Buffaloes. First time they've been in the red zone in this ball game. Melton hands it off. No, keeps it as the Redmen were able to blow that play up in the backfield. Melton kept it, and he's going to be, looks like, just short of the goal line. Wilson on the tackle as the Redmen continue to substitute players in and out here. Ball down to the... Looks like about the 2-yard line. Gain of 8 that time for Melton. Second and goal from the 1.5 yard line as they hand it off to Tooman. Gets it across the end zone. Touchdown, the Republic County with 3:48 left to go in the ball game. Republic County on the board.
Makes the score 48-6, pending the PAT.
Tooman on the carry. So they'll get ready for the extra point try.
Hamburgers or hot dogs?
They line up to go for 2. That was an 11-play drive. That went 81 yards. And they're going to try for the extra point to kick here. Now a whistle. A whistle here.
Equipment.
Officials timeout to had an equipment problem, it looked like. 3:47 left to go. Now another Buffalo coming in here. Looks like now we're going to be ready for the extra point try. Hold is down, kick us up a high kick, and he got it. So with 3:48 left to go, Smith Center leads 48-7. You're listening to Redmond football on KQMA.
Next Tech Channel 165 is Smith Center Redmen YouTube channel. So we'll be following the Redmond and Lady Red here for a few more weeks during a volleyball football season. Cross country, I think their season's kind of starting to wind down too. If you want to find out what's going on in Redmond and Lady Red Kingdom, you can go to USD237.com and then click on the quick links. You can also click on the bulletin so you can find out what the kids are eating. And then you won't make the same stuff they made at school, and then the kids will say, "Oh, well, we had that at lunch today."
Stacy Colby, Adam Rensselaer, Joe Stansbury, and Dave Hart.
Again, an update from Phillipsburg. Panthers able to kick a field goal as time expires to
So it looks like cross country is going to be at Lakeside on Thursday. And Republic County High School Junior High Triangular. So, and Lady Red
Trying to jump on it. And it looks like the Buffalo's able to recover it. That was Simpson with the recovery. So Republic County will have it 1st and 10. 1st and 10 from the Redmond 42-yard line.
Second time we've given the ball there once that whatever that was Alex did.
So here comes the Buffalo offense. Melton under center. Going right side heavy. Wishbone set. Run the counter play with Dahl. He tries to get to around the left side. Wayner holds him up, and then a couple of Redmen come to finish him off. I believe Jackson Dunlap, the first one to hit him. That brings up 2nd down, and let's call it 6. 4 on the play. Clock continues to click down here with 2:40 left to go. Final from Norton. Beloit tops the Blue Jays 28-6 as Tooman again on the carry. Loss of about a yard on the play. A whole host of Redmen there. As it looks like Billinger there. Schlatter was there. Quinn was there. There's a whole host of Redmen there that time. Loss of 1 on the play.
Take a quick moment to acknowledge our cheerleaders tonight. We have
Brings up a third down now for the Buffaloes. Third down and a long 6, short 7 here for the Buffaloes. A minute 50 and counting left to go in the fourth quarter. Smith Center leading 48-7. Wishbone set, double tight, Melton under center. There's a snap. They flip it. Dahl looking to pass. He's going deep, almost picked off. As Braxton Carr in the area that time for the Redmond. He dove for it, couldn't quite haul in the interception, but we'll bring up fourth down for the Buffaloes. Fourth down and 6. See what the Buffaloes do here with a minute 15 left to play. Ball at the Redmond 39-yard line. Smith Center leading 48-7. Double tight Wishbone. Melton under center. Sasser in a fullback. They flip it to Tooman around the left side. Tooman looking, cuts back, still on his feet, picks up the first down for 4 different Redmen there. Leading the way was Tyler Quinn.
First and 10, inside the 30.
Ball down at the 29-yard line. Gain of 10 that time for Tooman. Tooman again on the carry. Take Coleman in there for the Redmond that time. 20 seconds left to play. Gain of, looks like, 4 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 6. Ball up to the 26-yard line. Timeout called by Republic County. Down 48-7. 20 seconds left to go. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA.
So thank you, everybody, staff, and everyone at Smith at USD 237 for all the things you do for our students and families. Don't forget, Halloween's going to be coming up here. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate everything you've nice comments and just the good wishes and likes. So thank you, everybody, for those positive things. I had some good news. My sister Kathy, her cancer surgery and the things that they investigated last week gives an indication there is no cancer. Of course, you know that darn cancer. We always pray for people with cancer or all kinds of injuries and things at the churches. So keep your prayers alive and help keep your friends alive. Oh, we'll be seeing what happens here in the next 20.5 seconds. Thank you, everybody, for everything. We'll try to keep you up on what's going on. Go Redmen. Go Lady Red. Go USD 237.
Carson Sass is out there. Hutchinson along with Enix out there. They hand this one off to number 56. And a 20. Oh, there's a flag on the play. It's coming back, but that was about a 30-yard run for a touchdown as Ryan Beavers got the carry, but it's coming back. A flag on the play back at about the 20, looks like 27-yard line. 12 seconds left to play. Smith Center leads 48-7 as Wyatt Schaefer comes into the ball game. Braxton Carr comes back in. Also coming back in is Jackson Dunlap. So take off the 30-yard touchdown run for Ryan Beavers. This one's coming back. 5-yard penalty. 7th penalty of the game for the Buffaloes. 48 yards worth of penalty yardage. And that is going to do it. Smith Center is going to win 48-7 over the Republic County Buffaloes. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back to wrap things up from Smith Center after this as you're listening to Redmond Football on KQMA.
Thank you, everybody, for participating. Thank you, Ryan Murphy, for running the camera. Thank you, Jesse Ray, for doing the play-by-play. Always does a great job keeping us informed and who's doing what where. I'm Alan Dunman. We'll see you next week several times, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'll keep you posted on Facebook. Go Redmond, go Lady Red.